Alright, let's go take a look at the projects we got going. See if I can clean this lens a little better. Oh, I finally got a bunch of stuff out of the garage, out of the shop. I got that 2-seat go-kart out of here, so now all I got left is my daughter's little buggy from hell. My boy's lifted electric scooter down the plate deck. Some Lincoln ladders and other stuff. I got all this stuff cleared out though, so the shop's way more open than it ever has been. Wish that focus would work. But got my flatbed outside, like I said. The one that was on the wall is almost done. It's actually got a deck on it. Here's the rest of the wiring for finishing that up, and the end boards from that. Compressor I picked up for 15 bucks, 20 bucks. Works great. Finishing up this restore on this Workmate 225. Picked it up for 25 bucks. Finally got the match to my 8-inch. Isn't that a beautiful sight right there? Direct drive, 10-inch Craftsman with one of them big old 10-inch tables. And if you take a little look-see over here, I've actually got 2 extensions with it. And there's all the hardware. I'm going to be sandblasting all that stuff and then repainting it. Here soon I'll be making a couple of videos restoring a few pieces of equipment and a few other things. I'm going to put better light up in here so I can set you guys up right here so y'all can get the satisfying action of sandblasting the parts. Because I know people love watching sandblasting stuff. It's so satisfying to see it get all cleaned off and then I'll paint it up. Oh yeah, can't wait for those videos. I'm almost to the point where I can do that. I'm hoping I can do on this coming weekend. So that's all that part, all those parts. Before we get into the thing that I really am looking forward to. Oh, and it came with the tape measure part on the front and part of the back, I think, for holding the tables on. I gotta get more pieces of angle iron and I'm gonna make my own pieces for it to put it back together so I can have a full width table. I finally finished up the stand that I was building for this thing with what I call my ultimate dust collector hood. I tell you what, the stand, perfect height for me. I literally can just stand here, I'm 6'5", and I can just set my hand here. Nice bent arm, not working, not worrying about nothing. Show you all the difference in the blade height. Can't wait to use this single 10-inch. I'm gonna try and find a stock blade for it, like I have for this Craftsman. This is actually the stock blade that came on the Craftsman. I built myself a sharpening jig and sharpen it myself with my Dremel. There's that good old Craftsman belt sander, 6-inch. I love that thing. There's that air tank I'll be upgrading. I finally got some wheels for it. Let's see if you can see those big old boys down there. Yeah, them big old wheels. That way I can roll it around nice. That'll be replacing this rusted out, crusty, leaky tank using the same pump head. I completely rebuilt that pump head. Works great. Has for like the last 2 years. Come on, phone, focus. There's that little air compressor I'm using for right now. I'm going to be trying to clean this thing out. I'm going to try and make a video about it here in a little bit. Try and upload a video about this tonight or tomorrow. I'll be getting the switch to finish repairing it tomorrow. But, yeah. Finally got my dust collection fully set up. Got all that tied in down there for the router. Comes over here to another valve. Comes all the way across under my electrical. And down. That way I can have it over here and use different hoses for my pocket hole jig and for my drill press that I have right here. I can also hook up my vacuum hookup for it and bring it all the way over here to my chop saw, or I've got a dust collector that I can put on this belt sander. It works freaking awesome. But yep, that's about it. But I got a lot more room up in here. Y'all are gonna see a lot more projects. That's for sure. I think one of my project videos I'm gonna make is how I'm gonna get this welder I built originally, the first welder I built from scratch, first MIG. Get that thing up and running so I can use it out here, so I don't gotta hook up 220 every time for my big boy over here that I built. Yeah, this big boy with my remote leads, which are all up there for MIG with shield gas, and a remote fire feeder box that I need to upgrade. I just haven't upgraded it because I've been just using this one. I gotta get a new torch head for that one, so I've been focusing on that one. Little metal bender I built a little while back. This thing turned around. Yeah, thing works pretty good. Just clamps down to the edge of the bench and you can fold sheet metal with it. Works great. But yeah, I'm gonna get into that video and just show you guys the inside of that thing and what's wrong with it. A little bandsaw I picked it up for $20. Can't beat it.